Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Free Will. I'm V. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I am going to do a general reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. This won't resonate with every goddamn Sagittarius in the world, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, feel free to flip flop the roles. The roles can be reversed in general readings. With that being said, I hope you all are doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally. So let's get into it, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please join me to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Please bring love, light, truth, clarity, and most of all, protection. Most of all, protection. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. All right, Sag, let's see what the messages are for you guys today. Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for Sagittarius, please and thank you? What are the messages for Sagittarius? I'm burping and shit. What do we have for Sagittarius? Addictions. An addiction is affecting this relationship. So whoever you're in a relationship with, Sagittarius, or dealing with, whatever type of relationship you have with someone, this could be somebody who has addictions, whether they have substance addictions, like they could drink or smoke a lot, overindulge into drugs, or they could be codependent, you know what I mean? Codependent on you, or codependent on other things or someone else or other people. This is somebody who could not be independent. You know what I mean? They're codependent on others or you, or, other things to help them get through, to help them get by. Okay, this could be somebody who has an addiction to drinking, smoking, gambling, sex addiction, shopping addiction. You get what I mean? They're dealing with some sort of addiction. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? What are the messages for Sag? Ooh, we have denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. So whoever this is that has an addiction, Spirit may want you to detach from this person. Okay? Because whatever addiction they're dealing with is affecting the connection that you two have. And it's like affecting the connection in a negative way. So I feel like Spirit wants you could be in denial about this. You know what I mean? You could be in denial, maybe thinking that they're really not a drug addict, or maybe they're not codependent, or maybe they're not addicted to shopping, gambling, sex, or whatever it is that they may be addicted to. It's like you could be in denial about it. You know what I mean? So you're not really seeing the shit for what it is. You're not seeing this person as an addict. You get what I mean? Whatever they are addicted to, you get what I mean? It's like you're not seeing it. So Spirit is saying, in order for you to see it for what it is, see this person for who they are or what they got going on, you're going to have to detach from it, because you see things clearer when you're not in it. You're in the situation, so you're not seeing clearly that this person has an addiction. You may not realize this person has an addiction. You may not even know that they have an addiction. You may not want to accept that they have an addiction. So in order for you to accept it and not be in denial about it, you must detach from it so you can clearly see the truth. And the truth is that this person has some sort of addiction. I don't know what type of addiction it is. It says, go slow, take time to get to know each other. So for some of you, I feel like you may have somebody new coming in. You may have like a new love that comes in, that Spirit may want you to go slow and take time to get to know someone else. Don't rush into things. Maybe after detaching from whoever this is with an addiction, or if this is pertaining to the same person, Spirit is saying, you may have to detach from this person or this situation on an emotional level. You know what I mean? And actually take time to get to know somebody, because maybe if you take the time to get to know someone and detach from it on an emotional level, you may be able to see that this person has an addiction. You get what I mean? So let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see what else comes out for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, what other messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Spirit, what other messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What do we have for Sagittarius? What other messages for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh, we have angel number 777, luck, blessings, abundance. So you do have some blessings coming in, some abundance coming in, some luck coming in. You may be seeing angel number 777, or you may even start seeing angel number 777, which indicates blessings, luck, and abundance. Okay. And I feel like that's going to happen if and when you detach from whoever this is that's dealing with an addiction. I feel like that's when the luck and the blessings may come in, when you detach from this person. And for some of you, this luck and abundance could come in as a form of a new person, a new love, where you may need to go slow. Okay. But that could be a part of the blessing, that when you detach from this person who has an addiction, you may get a new love, and that could be a blessing to you. This new person, if there is a new person, could be a blessing to you, that, you know, you just may need to take things slow with that person, but they may be a blessing to you. And blessings could also come in many different forms, but that could be one of them, a new person. But let's see what else. One day I'm going to take care of you. So I feel like this is pertaining to this person who's dealing with an addiction, whatever their addiction is. I feel like this person don't have bad intentions for you, but they are dealing with some sort of addiction, and they may even know that right now is not the time for them to take care of you or be with you or give you what you need or deserve. But their intentions is to one day be able to do that. You know what I mean? So that is the good thing, is that it's not that this person has bad intentions, but they are dealing with some sort of addiction. And for some of you, it could very well be, even if it's not drugs or drinking or smoking or substance abuse, or it could be simply codependency. If they're codependent on other things or someone else, that's an addiction. Codependency is an addiction. Okay, so they may not be able to take care of you right now because they may be codependent on something else or someone else. Okay, so it's like in their they may want to, their intentions is to take care of you one day, give you what you need or what you want one day. But it feels like right now might not be the time, due to codependencies or due to an actual addiction. And that's why Spirit wants you to detach from the situation emotionally, even maybe physically, so you can clearly see the bigger picture here. You get what I mean? So you can clearly see from the outside looking in of what it really is with this person, what's really going on with this person. Because as long as you're in it, you're not going to be able to see it for what it really is or what's really going on. In order to see things clearly with this person and see the truth, you're going to have to detach from it physically, mentally, emotionally. Okay. Let's see. What else for Sag? What else for Sagittarius? I ain't think about you. So I feel like you're not really thinking about this person. It's not like they're on the forefront of your mind. You know what I mean? It's not like you up all night thinking about them every day, all day. Like, it's not given that. But you still may be um energetically attached to them or emotionally attached to them. Even though you may not be thinking about them, you could still be emotionally attached to this person or energetically connected still to this person. You get what I'm saying? So at the bottom of the deck, we have so tired of living a lie. So this is somebody who's out here living a lie. And I feel like they are living a lie because they are dealing with some sort of addiction. So say, for example, if this person is a drug addict, but they're nobody knows that they're a drug addict, and they're acting like a normal person living a normal life. Whole time behind closed doors, they are an addict. They're doing drugs. You get what I mean? They're addicted to a drug, and they out here living a lie like is as if they're not, as if they're sober, clean, you know what I mean? And they're tired of living a lie. They're tired of, hiding the fact that they have an addiction. That's just an example. You get what I'm saying? That don't have to be the case. For some of you, that could be the case. And say, for example, if they are in a codependent situation with someone else, right? And they're codependent on somebody else financially, emotionally, whatever it is, right? And they may be living a lie with that person. Like they may not be happy with that person or want to be with that person, but they're codependent on that person. So they may be putting up this front like they're happy with someone, they're living their best life with someone, and it's just a lie. It's a facade. It's a front. The real truth is that they're codependent on that person. That's why they are with that person. Not because they may want to, but because they are addicted to that person. Whether they're addicted to that person sexually, whether they're addicted to that person's energy, whether they're codependent on that person financially or emotionally. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? It could be either way. However, this person is tired of living a lie. They want to live in their truth. Okay? They want to live in their truth. Spirit, what other messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What other messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What other messages, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Gambling addiction. See, I'm telling you, some of you, it could be a gambling addiction. They could be addicted to gambling. Okay? They could be addicted to gambling. But let's see what else for Sag, Spirit. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What are the messages for Sag? Please and thank you. Believe it or not, I have cried over you. So believe it or not, this person have shed a few tears over you. They have cried over you, cried over the situation between the two of you. And you might not believe it because maybe this is the type of person that you may not even think would even cry over you or the situation, but they have. They have. Spirit, what else for Sag? I want to grow old with you. See, they do. They don't. This person doesn't have bad intentions. Look, one day I'm going to take care of you. I want to grow old with you. They do see themselves being with you one day. They want to grow old with you. They feel like you guys can go the long haul together. You know what I mean? But again, there's some sort of life that they're living that's a lie. Whatever they're doing, they're dealing with some sort of addiction, and they're not living in their truth. Spirit, what else for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Okay, we have I wish I met you before I got married. See? So it could be codependency. It could be codependency. They wish that they met you before they got married. For some of you, they're married to somebody who they may not want to be married to, and they're married due to codependency. It's definitely giving codependency. Not saying this person can't have another addiction. They may have another addiction, but now I'm strongly starting to feel that it could be just codependency. The second example I gave you when I said this person, say if they're with somebody who they really don't want to be with, but they're putting up this front or facade that they're happy, they're living a lie because they're only with somebody because of codependency. They're codependent on that person, whether it's financially or other reasons. They're codependent. Yeah, that's what it's given. Is given that they're codependent on their spouse, whoever they're married to. And it's like if they met you before they got married, they wouldn't be married to who they're married to right now. they probably would be married to you or not married at all, you know? But I feel like they would if they didn't, if they would have met you before they got married, they would have been married to you because they want to grow old with you, meaning they probably would have married your ass, not this person. I feel like you don't love me anymore. I feel like you don't love me no more. And I feel like it's because this you not thinking about this person. You may not even be like interacting with this person or giving them too much energy because they feel like you don't love them anymore. And it's because you're not really thinking about them. Even if you're still energetically connected to them or have emotions for them or care about them, they're not on the forefront of your mind. And you may not be entertaining them to some level, but you still may be energetically connected to them. And they're starting to get the impression that you don't love them no more. At the bottom of the deck, cosmetic surgery. So you could have cosmetic surgery or about to get cosmetic surgery, or maybe this person has cosmetic surgery or they're going to need or going to get cosmetic surgery, or it's their spouse. Maybe whoever the person they're married to could be getting cosmetic surgery or has gotten cosmetic surgery. Take it as it resonates. What else for Sagittarius spirit, please and thank you? What other messages for Sagittarius spirit, please and thank you? Spirit, what other messages for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius spirit, please and thank you? What else for Sag? I wish I could have the both of you. Look at this. Selfishly, if they could have their cake and eat it too, they would. But it's not given poly. It's not given that you're down with some poly type of relationship. But if they had it their way, they would have the both of you. And I feel like it's because they're codependent on their spouse in some sort of way. So they wishing they could have you and their spouse. If they could, they would. Spirit, what else for Sag? What else for Sag? I want that old thing back. So this is definitely somebody you know, maybe an ex. They want you back. They want what you once had. They want it back. Give me a final message for Sag. Please and thank you. I want to be your man. So this is a masculine. So they may be married to, they have a spouse. They're married. I don't know if they're married to a man or married to a woman. I would assume they're married to a woman, but these days you never fucking know, right? But they want to be your man. They want to grow old with you. Okay, they want to take care of you one day. But I feel like right now might not be the time because they're married and they're codependent. They're codependent or could possibly be dealing with some sort of addiction if it's not codependency. What's at the bottom of the deck? I love your swag. So this person loves your swag. You could be real swaggy, you know what I mean? They love your swag or you love theirs. Take it as it resonates. But I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me some feedback. Let me know if it's given or if it's not given. Drop a comment. I'm here for it. I love the feedback. If it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. It helps circulate the video so other people can view the channel. Also, if you want to donate to my channel, you can. All donations are appreciated. My Cash App is in the description box. Thanks in advance for anyone who may be feeling generous during this time. Okay, guys? Adios.